Hello, my beautiful Taurusinians. Taurusinians, it sounds like some alien race, doesn't it? Do you ever think about if you're an alien race or not? Do you ever think about if you, in a past life, or maybe even in this present moment, are not actually who you think you are? Completely something or someone else that has the capacity and the power to time travel or to alternate dream. You ever think of that? Yeah, I'd start thinking about that if I were you. We have door to value, and we have your connection to your seventh chakra, which is your connection to spirit. Look at the book she's holding. Look at the book she's holding. The book that she's holding could possibly be Akashic Records. The book that she's holding could possibly be very important to your timeline. Your connection to spirit and source could be very important to your timeline. Your door to value is opening, but what spirit is asking you to do is clear out all the rubble, clear out all the bullshit, clear out all of that human ego sticky shit that gets in the way from you connecting to that, from that door to value to that seventh chakra, right? Because right now there's a little bit of constraint happening. Right now, it's very difficult for you to Taurus to know where that next, whatever it is coming from. Where's that next coming from? But because there is such a huge gap between what you know your worth and what you know your value is, as opposed to where you are now, right? Or what spirit knows your worth is, or what spirit knows your value is, to where you are now. There's a huge gap there, and right in the middle is Archangel Uriel going, you have to know, you have to know. We've given you all these signs. We've made it completely obvious to you that you are a spiritual being, a divine spiritual being, an abundant spiritual being. We've made it so obvious to you that what your value is, what you are worth, what you are capable of doing. We've made it so obvious to you, but why do you allow all this other muckety muck stuff to get in the way of recognizing your value? Why do you allow all of this stuff to get in the way and constantly end up in this particular situation, this financial constraint, this inability to see what's next, this inability to know where that next is coming from, right? All you have to do is allow yourself to be open to the value that spirit is showing you. All you have to do is allow yourself to be open to the growth that spirit is showing you, the abundance, the prosperity, the passion, the imagination, the inspiration, the visualization, the manifestation. But there seems to be a lot in the way. And I think that once you start to recognize who you truly are, be it an alien, be it a species, be it a divine race, be it an angel walking among us, be it a reincarnated god or goddess, you are going to start really stepping into acknowledging your worth and changing that mindset. This is where we are now, right? This is where we are. That constraint, that loss, that sadness, that unhappiness. There is a need for you to start nurturing yourself. There is a need for you to start changing the way you think about yourself. This is who you are. This is probably even where you are. This is who is guiding you. This is who is showing you what you're capable of. But this is where you are at the moment. This is where you are energetically. This is where you are physically, presently. And so Spirit is saying, get up. Get up, Taurus, and stop going on about how lackful you are, how constrained you are, how uncertain you are, how insecure you are. It is time to start changing the way you think and perceive who you truly are. The moon is illuminating a way to ascension, to transformation, to physical, emotional, mental, spiritual power. And we have this Ace of Pentacles, this beautiful gift from Spirit and Source over here, saying, look at what we have for you. Look at what we have for you. There's all of this bounty just waiting for you, all of this growth, all of this abundance, and all we ask of you is to be grateful, to be in a place of gratitude, to be in a place of acceptance, to be in a place of nurturing yourself, to be in a place of imagination and creation. With that Nine of Cups energy, she's not letting anything around her affect how she feels about where she is at this present moment. The tide is coming in, could wash away her castle of cups. The cat is having a go at the crab is having a go at the cat, but she's not letting any of that distract her. Right? She is using her intuition. She is speaking her truth. She knows exactly what she wants, and she's ready to manifest that. And the Emperor is asking you to create a roadmap to what you want, to create a path to what you want, to be loyal to your wants, needs, dreams, and desires, to be loyal to that value, to be loyal to that transformation, that transition, that ascension, to be loyal to the abundance and prosperity and spiritual evolution that is banging down your door, banging down your door. The Seven of Cups energy is all about you being in a place of imagination and inspiration to achieve what it is that you want. I heard an audio with George Carlin. He was doing an interview with Oprah, and he was talking about how kids of that day, during that time when that interview was, how their parents just inundate them with all of these things, all of these things, all of these things. And we every single day are inundated with everything: politics, music, what we should have, what we shouldn't have, how we should be, how we shouldn't be, how we should talk, how we shouldn't talk, how we should walk on eggshells as not to trigger anybody, how we should use these, those, that's, thems, theirs, how we should completely change everything about us to fit into a society who would rather judge us than accept us for the way we are. And the Emperor brings in structure. So George Carlin said what we should be doing, instead of allowing ourselves to be inundated by all of that, is spend an hour a day looking out the window, imagining how our life can truly be if we stopped allowing all of this bullshit to be dropped down on our shoulders, right? There are a lot of us, many of us, a multitude of us, who are unable to walk straight, to stand straight up and walk straight, because we are inundated with how we should think, how we should feel, what we should look like, what we should say, what we think, what we watch, what we listen to, who we should vote for, what church to go to. If you don't go to church, then you're this or you're that. You know what I'm saying? So there's just so much. Reading this book, and she says, all of us are born into the life that Spirit desires us to have, right? We are born with all of the information and all of the energy to attract everything that we want, need, and desire in our lives. And then one day there's a knock at the door, and there's somebody who says, you're too happy, right? We need you to not be so happy. So there's this huge castle, and in every room of this castle is everything that you could ever want. So somebody comes, knocks at the door, says you're too happy. You said, okay, let me tone that down. You shut that door, and now the happiness has decreased. Oh, well, we don't like that you do this, so you shut the door to that passion, and then that is decreased. And then before you know it, you're just a shell of the person who you were before people came knocking at your door. You were once this happy-go-lucky person who knew that they could achieve and receive everything and anything, and now you're the shell of a person who is no longer happy with the skin that you're in, is no longer feeling valued or feeling connected to Spirit and Source, or feeling as if there is this amazing transformation or transition coming. You find it very difficult to imagine, perceive, or achieve your goals, your dreams. So now is the time for transformation. Now is the time for this evolution. Now is the time to step in. Look at that. This balance of divine masculine and feminine energy. The King of Pentacles sitting upon his throne, having his cake and eating it too. just growing and very loyal to the cause, very loyal to the wants, needs, dreams, and desires, very loyal to stability and balance, very loyal to intuition, very loyal to the family that he works for. And the Queen of Swords is no longer willing just to take shit, no longer willing to walk on eggshells, no longer willing to eat crow for anybody else. I just heard somebody say, what did that beautiful young lady say? Hold on, let me see if I can find it. She said, I am no longer, I think I saved it. Hold on. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I lost it. I do not have the capacity to walk on eggshells with fear of triggering people. Something like that. It was pretty profound. And the woman that was doing the interview with her, had her repeat it because she found it just like so profound. I no longer have, here we go. Here it is. Hold on.
Don't have the capacity to tiptoe around people's triggers.
What you say?
I just want to be in healthy.
You gotta go back and say that part again. You said you don't have the capacity to do what?
To tiptoe around people's triggers. Because if you're constantly triggered just by my presence, by my typical conversation, if this is just who I am, then that's okay. We just might not are supposed to be friends in this capacity because we have differing personality types.
So I think that should be your motto for the month of November as you're going through this transformation, as you're going through this transition. For a very long time, you have become who others wanted you to be. And now that you have this opportunity to be you, we have a lot of dominant energy here with the Queen of Swords, the Emperor, the King of Pentacles, and the Judgment card, right? A lot of dominant energy here. So you have the ability in the month of November, Taurus, to be you, the Hermits, really taking a step back and stepping into your divine intuition, stepping into your divine wisdom, and making a point to really listen to spirit and source, making a point to really listen to your angels and guides, make a point to really listen. That Queen of Swords energy, she is just like got this look on her face like fuck around and find out, right? I am so fed up, she says, with the who I should be, what I should think, how I should think, where I should go, who I should listen to, this, that, and the third. I'm just done with it. And I no longer choose to put myself in a position to where I am catering to everybody's whim. I'm catering to everybody's desire. So we have strength and courage coming out. And we also have empowerment. If you have an Aries in your I shuffled these, and these are the cards that came out for Aries, the courage and the strength. So everything starts here. Everything starts at home. It's time for you to allow yourself the strength and the courage to become empowered with who you truly are, right? That energy of who you truly are and what you truly desire in your life. We have apprentice, higher education, beliefs, and wisdom. So you are learning so much about yourself. You are a visionary, confidence, passion, self-worth. This is nostalgia. This is sentimentality and memory. Perhaps there are things about you, your past, what you're thinking about, that are very difficult for you to release and let go. And with this rebirth and rejuvenation, it is time for you to shed that old skin. It is time for you to really look at the life that you're living and ask yourself, is the life that I'm living, does it live up to what I thought I would be doing, or how I thought I would be living 10, 20 years ago? right? Does it live up? If I was me 10, 20 years ago and someone said, how do you think your life will be 10 to 20 years from now? Am I living up to that, to those expectations? Or am I allowing other people to mold me into what they think I should be, as opposed to whom I truly am? Connect with Gaia, connect with Mother Earth. There is this need to cut out old roots, cut out old beliefs, cut out old, I want to say systems, cut out old systems, affirmation for growth, and step into that fire magic, step into your passion. Find things that really inspire you. We have the key, unlocking the knowledge within self. We have the butterfly, a beautiful transformation. We have the music note. And I feel that the music may be very inspirational to you. Now, the triangle, it could be a pyramid, right? Or it can be an arrow going in this particular direction. I talked about reincarnation in the beginning. I talked about past lives. I've talked about dream travel. You could be from the Egyptian life culture. You could be reincarnated Egyptian, but there is knowledge here for you. Oh, hold on. I do believe that this book that she is holding, which is up an Akashic record, I believe, has a keyhole in it, unlocking those truths, unlocking who you are, unlocking what you're, unlocking the wisdom, unlocking the wisdom of you that brings you to the version that you desire to be. Oh! Musica. The key. The transition, the transformation. And just because I can, the house. The roof system. The protection. Moving up, ascending. We can even put that here with the courage. So I really feel that this is you starting to unlock doors. Even this door has a lock. Unlocking doors to your castle. Unlocking those doors that you've closed a long time ago because you didn't want to step on eggshells or offend anyone. Now it's time to unlock those doors. Unlock those doors to your value. Unlock those doors to your empowerment. Unlock those doors to your passion. Unlock those doors to your rebirth and rejuvenation. This is like a baptismal. Unlock, and look at all those turtles going into the water to God, live their best lives, right? They made it. They made it. Do you know how many turtles die on their way from coming out of the nest to the ocean due to birds of prey or predators? They've made it. You've made it. Now it's the time to step into your strength, your courage, your empowerment, and allow yourself the freedom to be who you are, no matter what that is or who that is, and go and live your best life. Know that you are divinely guided, and love, Taurus. Talk soon. Bye. Taurus. Yes. Why is it when I said the word Taurus, I saw the bull? Because of that. You're right where you need to be to step into this beautiful divine magic and power. Strength and courage to do so. Talk soon.